Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another video. Walker Venrick with Sharp Sports Network, bringing you my top 3 plays for this 5-game NBA slate here on March 7th. We have an awesome Saturday slate today, and it is a beautiful weekend. I hope you guys are already having a good weekend. Sorry for the later than usual upload today. I did have some things to take care of this morning, but we are going to dive right into this one. I don't want to waste too much time. So if you have not already, please do leave a like on this video. We greatly appreciate your support as always. If you do have any questions, maybe some comments or concerns for us, please leave them in the comment section below. We're happy to give you guys advice when we can. I want to do something different. It'll be real quick. I know we're crunched on time. It's a later upload, but I want to try something different. I want everybody watching this right now, comment below. Who is your favorite play on today's slate? I really am more curious to see just kind of where you guys are at. You know, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I want to see where you guys are at when I upload these videos, who your top play of the day is, who your cover boy would be if you were doing a video today. So let me know in the comment section below who is your favorite play, and if you have a minute, go ahead and tell me why too, because I am curious to know. But let's jump right into this video, guys. The first player we're going to talk about here on DraftKings is Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris has a 27% usage rate and averages over 1.2 fantasy points per minute with Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, and Josh Richardson off the floor. I absolutely love him today against a Warriors team that's currently 24th in defensive rating and 11th in pace, so it's a decent pace-up spot against a weak defense. The Warriors also allow the second most fantasy points per game to opposing small forwards in the NBA, and Toby Harris will be one of the first players I plug into my lineups tonight in all formats tonight. Just in GPPs and cash, I don't care. I'm going to be building around Tobias Harris in almost everything today. His floor ceiling combo makes him definitely cash viable. He's got a very safe floor at 8.3K, and then he's also got a 62, 63 fantasy point upside as well, especially in a matchup like this where the Sixers are only 3.5 point favorites currently, which is very nice to see because if this game does stay competitive, he should play at least 35 minutes here in a great matchup against the Warriors. Jumping over to my second play, though, it is going to be from that Warriors team, and it's probably not who you think it is. We are going to talk about Michael Mulder, probably for the first and last time of the season. Michael Mulder should see 30-plus minutes tonight, though, with Steph Curry and Kai Bowman out for this contest. At just 3.7K on DraftKings and 3.9K on FanDuel, he makes a ton of sense to me. He's averaging right around 0.75 fantasy points per minute. Yes, that's very unattractive. I get that. But at this price tag, if he sees over 30 minutes and he averages his normal 0.75 fantasy points per minute, he should have no issue getting us 20 or more fantasy points, which is all we really need from him. It's almost a leverage value play. I don't expect him to be very popular today because we do have plenty of other value guys that should be more popular. So I don't mind him in cash games, but I definitely prefer him in tournaments. On a smaller slates like this, 4 and 5 game slates, ownership's obviously going to be very condensed, so you need as much leverage as you can get, even if it's the difference of playing a guy that's 48% owned versus a guy that's 41% owned. That 41% owned guy, if you play him over the other guy that's slightly more popular, that could be the edge you need to slide into the cash, and that could really be a game changer. Michael Mulder, if he puts up 25 fantasy points tonight, that would be an absolutely amazing addition to your lineup, and I don't think he's going to have any issue getting there at all against Ben Simmons' list Philadelphia Sixers team. I like his matchup a lot more when Ben Simmons obviously isn't out there on the court. He's a small forward over here on FanDuel, but regardless, he's going to be seeing a lot of minutes at the 1 for this team tonight. This game opened at 226 and it's dropped to 221.5, which is normally something that would kind of put us off of the game in general. But I'm not very concerned at all with playing Tobias Harris or Michael Mulder today. They're definitely 2 of my favorite plays. If he does see that normal 30 plus minutes that we can expect him to see tonight with those 2 guys off the court, he should have no issue just beating this price tag. And then let's jump over to Monkey Knife Fight, guys, real quick. Let's get over here and talk about our play of the day. We have Trey Young and Yonas Valanciunas. We are going to be talking about a player from this game as our last play on DraftKings, but I do want to talk about these 2 real quick. Trey Young, I expect he plays. If he doesn't, the entire slate changes, and obviously don't play this Monkey Knife Fight play. You will be refunded if you take the over on him and he's ruled out. But I like the over on him at 45.5. That just seems pathetically low in the highest game total on the slate, currently at 233. And then I like the over on Yonas Valanciunas as well, because the Grizzlies are only 6.5 point favorites right now. This game blew out last time, and that's the only reason Valanciunas played 25 minutes and did not beat whatever his fantasy point projection was last time. He wouldn't have beat 39.5. I think he only had 38 something last time they played, which was in 25 minutes due to the blowout. He was very, very efficient and looked very, very strong out there. So I expect him to beat that because I think this game's going to stay more competitive this time around. If you have not already been over to MonkeyKnifeFight.com and signed up yet, make sure that when you do on your first deposit, use code SSN. Get that 100% deposit match. If you deposit 10, you'll have $20 in your account. And if you let us know that on Twitter, I can't stress this enough. All you have to do is message us on Twitter. DMs are open. Let us know that you used our code and signed up on Monkey Knife Fight. We will send you that $10 deposit back. So you will have a free $20 to get started with on MonkeyKnifeFight.com. It's a great promotion that we're doing right now to be able to get you guys over here and help you out, because I know a lot of people don't want to get on new sites this late in the season and, try to build their bankroll and stuff like that when there's only a month or two left. So we're trying to make that as easy as we can for you guys. So make sure you do take advantage of that while you can. Jumping over to DraftKings, though, the last play I want to talk to you guys about is from that game. Like I mentioned, we are going to talk about Ja Morant. Ja Morant has a 27% usage rate and averages over 1.1 fantasy points per minute on the year. I mentioned when I was talking about Trey Young and Yonas Valanciunas, this game currently has a 233 implied total, which is the highest on the slate by about 3 points right now. But Ja Morant draws a great matchup here against the defenseless Trey Young, who, again, I expect to play, but that's just a guess. We can't really rely on that. If he doesn't play and sees Jeff Teague, I'm really not any more concerned for Ja Morant. He should smash a double-double. Because this game is so fast-paced, I would look for a big assist game coming out of him, as well as obviously a ton of true scoring opportunities for the young man as well. And it just 6.5 point favorites today. I really, really like this game to stay more competitive, like I mentioned with my reasoning on Yonas Valanciunas taking the over on him. If this game does stay competitive, though, Ja Morant should have a big game here. He does have a pretty safe floor in a matchup like this. Last time they played, he underperformed drastically. But again, that was a super big blowout. He only ended up playing 24 minutes in that game. If this game could stay competitive and he could play 34, that would be a massive difference. So those are my top 3 plays for you guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you didn't notice at the start of the video, we did make it rain a little bit. Yesterday's video smashed outside of Anthony Davis, but the cover boy was a must-have. If you did not have him, you did not make money last night. I'm pretty confident in that. But regardless, I hope you did enjoy this one. I will be active on Twitter throughout the day and in the Discord with the members. If you do have any questions, feel free to reach out. But I hope to see you guys in the video tomorrow. We are not doing Twitch streams on the weekends, unfortunately, anymore, but I will be live on Twitch next on Monday. But I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Feel free, again, to reach out about the slate tonight, but good luck to everyone on this slate tonight.